And welcome into the post-game show. First off, Coach, you've heard it 1,000 times. I said it twice already, but happy birthday once again. What a birthday victory you got. Oh, you know what? I might want to turn. I'm so excited that
we're now. They were there now. We got the crew back together, all three of us.
There we go.
Appreciate Jill, Peter, you guys being here. It means a lot. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Much appreciated. Last year we went 4 and lost to Dominican on my birthday, so it's fun to win one on my birthday. That's a fun one. All year I've been feeling like this team has been working towards, coming together and competing as a unit, and believing in themselves as a team and making a team effort. And I thought you saw that on display today. The ball moved to all of our hitters pretty seamlessly. Really, it was tough to find. North Central had a tough time finding where the ball was going to go. And I think this box score is really good. I'd like to see a couple more balls get off Owen Otto and kind of move to different players. But I thought the offense was distributed really well. I thought we really attacked the ball well today. Particularly, I thought our 4 passers did a really nice job today. Keegan Brummett, Mitch Geiger, Jack McDonald, and Owen Otto. I thought they kept us in system a lot today and allowed Gene McNulty to run a pretty impressive offense today. And when we can pass the ball like that, there's just a lot of weapons on the floor, and it's tough to stop. We got 2 banners in here, and we didn't set the right pin a whole ton during those 2 years. So it's really, really nice to see Ben Heist taking on that role as a freshman and scoring some points back there. And if we can do that consistently, it's just going to open up the floor, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So that's where our offense got to get better, attacking on the right pin.
Yeah, you mentioned, Coach, just about your offense getting a little bit better. And, what I want to know is, knowing how big of a rivalry this team is with Carthage, what was sort of the mindset of coming into today's game, and what was something that you really needed to see from your team?
Yeah, I think that's it. I think we talk a lot about consistency. We use the word relentless a lot in our space. And it's just about being constant with your effort and your mental focus, right? We talk about that a lot. Consistent effort, consistent mental focus. And that's what we were really working on today, and we've talked about all week. This North Central match is a big one for us. And playing them 4 times last year and losing all 4. It hurts you in the heart a little bit when you're so close to different opportunities. But, we came back this year, and both of us are different teams. They're a different team than last year, and we're a very different team than we were last year. And so it's 2 different teams going to battle, but always going to battle with that history in mind and wanting to go win those big matches. This North Central program is going to be one of the best in the conference every single year, night in, night out. And we're one of the best teams in the conference every single year, night in and night out. We're like an hour away, so it's a natural kind of rivalry for both programs. And so we're going to get up for this match. We're going to play hard, and we're going to get ready to go, be consistent with what we're doing in our effort and our execution. So proud of the guys.
Yeah, and also, Coach, with so many studs on your team, you'd mentioned a few players, but with Owen Otto, who had double-digit kills tonight, and G. McNulty, who just a couple weeks ago was awarded the CCIW's Student Athlete of the Week. I'm sure it's hard to choose just one, but who really stood out to you tonight?
I'm going to go with David Marcus.
Yep.
That guy had tweaked his back, not this fall, but last fall. And we've been managing his back for going on 2 years now. Playing in the NCAA tournament last year at maybe 70%, probably more like 60% tops, just being a warrior to get us into the NCAA tournament, beating Loris he played right side for us last year, beating Loris in the semifinals, and then going out and getting the back ready to go play Santa Cruz and North Central in the tournament. It's a blow to not have your leader, and David Marcus is one of our leaders. He's the floor general. He's the emotional leader of this group, and to have that guy standing next to me all season has been particularly tough for this group, for me, for him. And he's an elite coach, so he's been managing it extraordinarily well, helping this team get better in his more of a coaching role, I guess, this year. But to get that guy in the court is just special. It's so cool to have his presence on this team again, in the way he plays the game, with intelligence, with energy, with emotion. It's so cool to watch him play volleyball, and I'm so happy he's back. And that's the one we're the most proud of. I think 460 something in his return, 462 in his return against a 11th ranked team in the country. And there's some things we can take a look at and get better at with him. But emotional, even just talking about it, get David Marcus back is super sweet for us.
Yeah, alumni game as well. So what was it like to have some of the old guard on hand to watch a sweep?
Yeah, it was sweet. We're going to go and talk about one of our projects here in a little bit, talk about one of the fundraising projects that we want to make for this program to continue to get better, and talk about kind of where the program's going to be at, state of the union, if you will, really quick. try to throw a Zoom up so we can record it for the guys who aren't here. But it's fun to see faces of guys that are returning back into the gym. Nick Cookingham, Zach Boltice, guys that I've gotten to coach all the way to Kevin Landgraf and Max Baumgratz. It's just fun to see old faces and mixed down here chomping away at some food. So good to see old faces and bring back the memories of old Carthage and reminisce and have them teach me some of the history as well, since I wasn't here for all of it. So fun to be here, fun to see everybody, and we're going to continue to keep these alums engaged and part of it, because that's what makes this program so special, is the community and the family that we have.
Exactly. Coach, what do you take away from today's game to go into the final stretch of the season? We're almost there.
Yeah, consistency. Can we maintain our progress in our march towards elite volleyball? And that's what it's been this season. I think at the beginning of the year we were searching. We were running a different lineup, really. Yeah. And we've gotten to make some adjustments and played adult college volleyball with all the freshmen we have on this roster and making impacts. And it's been cool to see these young guys step up. And so we have a lot left to learn as a program, as a team. There's a lot more that we can go and achieve with this group. We are nowhere near the apex of what we can achieve. But that's the fun part, is how are we going to go find that extra, 2, 3, 4% that Loras and Southern Virginia and all those great programs have. So we're going to grind each and every day to get that 1% better. And it starts with next week, Wednesday. Is it North Park or Wesleyan? I forget which one we have next week, Wednesday. But one of those guys next week, Wednesday, I think might be Wesleyan, on the long drive down there. So we got to be ready to go play a good volleyball match. The CCIW in every single sport is unbelievable from top to bottom. And so we got to go ready for a dogfight down there in Bloomington. Yeah,
good luck against Illinois Wesleyan. Again, from Jill and myself, happy birthday, Coach, and we'll see you in about a week.
Appreciate it. Go Birds.
All right. Again, that was Coach J.W. Kieckhefer and his birthday sleep. It's pretty special to see him get so emotional about one of his key players, Jill, coming back from an injury almost 2 years, and that shows the type of special coach he is.
Yeah, it really does, and that's really exciting to see, a coach being so close with his players and just having so much love for them. That really impacts their game, and, I'm sure he couldn't have asked for a better birthday present than having him on the court, and let alone ending the 3-set sweep with a kill by him. So,
yeah, what a fun ending. So we're going to wrap things up here in Kenosha at Tarble Arena. A 3-set sweep as the number 10th ranked Firebirds defeat the number 11th ranked Cardinals. We want to appreciate everybody for being here. And for executive producer Mike Love, producer John Voinovich, along with Mark, Sophia, Joe, for doing a great job directing and camera operating, best in the CCIW. And of course, this program has been a presentation of Carthage College. Copyright 2024. Once again, for Jill, I'm Peter. Firebirds over the Cardinals in the Battle of the Birds on the Firebird Broadcasting Network.